Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn 5th chapter, multiplication. So before starting the chapter, we must know what is multiplication. Already you have learned in previous classes, multiplication means repeated addition. Instead of adding the same number again and again, we say the multiplication tables and we do the calculation in short. Okay? Now, we are going to learn about multiplication. So, we must know the properties of multiplication. So, today the main thing you are going to learn 5 properties of multiplication. The first one is multiplicative property of 0. The second one, multiplicative property of 1. Third one, order property of multiplication. Fourth one, grouping property of multiplication. And fifth one, distributive property of multiplication over addition. Okay. So now we are going to learn about all these 5 properties. Why should we learn these properties? Isn't it? Always you may think why we have to learn about these properties. So when we learn these properties, it will be useful when we do the calculation of large numbers. When we do the calculation of large numbers, this will be really useful. Okay. Now here, the first one, multiplicative property of 0. Multiplicative property of 0. That means any number, if you multiply by 0, you get the answer 0. Any number, if you multiply by 0, you get the answer 0. For example, 2 multiplied by 0. What is the answer? You may know, you have learned in first, second, third standard. So, 2 zeros are 0. Whenever you multiply any number by 0, you get the product 0. So, this is the multiplicative property of 0. The second one is multiplicative property of 1. Multiplicative property of 1. Multiplicative property of 1. So, whenever we multiply any number by 1, you get the product the same number, isn't it? 2 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3, 4 ones are 4, 5 ones are 5, isn't it? Whenever you multiply by 1, the multiplicand will be the product. Both will be the same number. Both will be the same number. Whenever you multiply by 1, you get the same number as answer. Okay, this is the multiplicative property of 1. Now, the third one is order property. Order property of multiplication. This is whenever you multiply, minimum you may have 2 numbers. You may have 2 or more numbers. Minimum you may have 2 numbers. For example, let me take 2 multiplied by 3. What 2 3s are? 6. The same time, when you have 3 multiplied by 2. 3 2s are 6. So, when you change the place of the number, when you change the order of the number, there will be no difference in the answer. There will be no difference in the product. When you change the order of the number, ये order को इधर से इधर change करने से उसका answer में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला. This is called order property. Okay. Now fourth one is grouping property. Grouping property of multiplication. So when you have 3 or more numbers to multiply, so you cannot say the table at random for all the numbers. For example, now I am telling 2, 3, 4. So I cannot multiply at a time all 3 numbers. एक ही बार में ऐसे सबकी टेबल बोल दें, ये तो नहीं हो सकता. So I have to select any 2 numbers. जैसे अभी मैं ये दोनों को लिया, 2 3s are 6 बोला, फिर उसके बाद then I take the next number, 6 4s are 24. Isn't it? The same thing if I take other 2 number, any number you can take. If I take 3 4, 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12, then 12 2s are, 2 12s are 24. The answer is same. You take any number as a group, then you multiply, then you take the third number and multiply, you get the same answer. Okay, this is called grouping property. क्योंकि एक ही बार में सबकी टेबल बोल नहीं सकते हैं, तो इसलिए पहले इन दोनों को लिया, टेबल बोला, फिर तीसरा नंबर लिया. यहाँ पर वो और कोई 2 नंबर को लिया, मल्टीप्लाई किया, फिर इसको लेके मल्टीप्लाई किया, तब भी आंसर सेम आया. This is called grouping property. Now the next one is distributive property of multiplication over addition. In this, addition also is coming. Distributive property. Distributive property. For example, I am giving you 2 multiplied by 5 plus 3. Okay, one multiplication also is there, addition also is there. The next one, the same thing, 2 multiplied by 5 plus 3. In 2 ways I can do. One thing, I can add the number and I can multiply this 2 by that sum. Okay? Just first you add the number 5 plus 3 8, then 2 8s are 16. ये भी कर सकती हूँ. Otherwise I can do in this way. 2 5s are 2 5s. I can distribute the number. 2 5s are, then 2 3s are. This addition I have distributed in 2 places. Then 2 5s are 10. Plus 2 3s are 6, then I am adding the number, then 16. But anyhow, the answer is same. Whether you do take the sum, then you multiply. Otherwise, you just distribute these numbers, then multiply, then you add the sum, then you get the sum, you get the same answer. This is called distributive property of multiplication over addition. These are 5 properties of multiplication. This can be used in doing the calculation in large numbers. That will be easy for us to do. Okay. So now in your book we have exercise 13. In the next video I will explain you how you are going to apply these properties, this logic in the exercise. Okay. Thank you.